there, I'm Liz from the WQED education team, and I'm here today with my friend Xavier Riddle. Xavier is part of a gang from a new show called Xavier, Riddle, and the Secret Museum, where he and his friends Brad and Yadina get to explore the Secret Museum through meeting different historical figures when they were children. So they travel back in time and meet people like Jackie Robinson. Have you ever heard of Jackie Robinson? Jackie Robinson was a baseball player, but not just any baseball player. He was the first African American to play in the major leagues. Back then, they used to have two separate leagues based on the color of your skin. And actually this year is the 100th anniversary of the Negro Baseball League, which was very important here where we live in Pittsburgh. One thing that Jackie always tried to do, no matter how other people treated him, was to always treat them with kindness. And he always did his very best and worked very hard at everything he did. So every year, the Major League Baseball Association reminds us about Jackie Robinson, where they pick a day where everyone wears his number, number 42, and we all remember about how to be kind to everyone we meet and to try our very best. I thought today, since that's a really good message and a good thing to remember, I thought today we would make an encouragement jar with some of those special messages from historical figures that we could take out and learn about them and then remember to help us to do our best. And to do that, all we need is an empty jar, some colored tissue paper squares, glue, and a paintbrush. And then you need to print out the encouragement cards that you can find on Xavier Riddle's website. If you don't want to print out those encouragement cards, that's okay. You can just make up your own little encouraging phrases to stick in your jar. The first thing we're going to do is cut out our encouragement cards. There's lots of different historical figures on here that Xavier Riddle and his friends meet. People like Frederick Douglass and Cleopatra. They meet Alexander Hamilton. And every person that they meet teaches them a very important lesson. But the most important thing that we can all remember is that everyone that they meet was just an ordinary person who ended up doing something extraordinary. And anyone can do extraordinary things. So cut out all your cards, and after you're done with that, you can set them to the side because we're going to stick them in our jar when we're done decorating it. To decorate your jar, you're going to take your paintbrush and just add some glue. And just do one spot at a time because otherwise your glue will dry quickly. And then just add different color tissue paper squares all around your jar. Now, before we put our cards in there, I made a label that says encouragement jar on it. So I'm going to stick it right on the front of my jar. And then I'm going to stick my encouragement cards in my jar. And then every day you can pull out a different one of those cards and discover a little bit about not only the historical figure who is on that jar, but the special message that they have for each and every one of us. And remember, ordinary people do extraordinary things, just like you can. We'll see you next time.